And we are here in Baltimore, the city of harbors. And what flies around harbors but vultures? Vultures looking for a win, as today the DC Dragons versus the Baltimore Vultures, both teams on 2-game winning streaks. Well, M squared, I'm with you today. I'm loving every second of it. How was your weekend? What do you think about this game?
My week was absolutely great, Chris. And when I think about this game, the big key to the game right now is both of these teams rely on their running backs. You got the Hall of Famer T. Gaines with the Baltimore Vultures, and you've got a host of DC Dragon running backs that they like to combine for a lot of rushing yards. But what they don't do is they don't pass the ball. So I think what needs to happen is we need to see the quarterbacks come out here, throw the ball. Whoever can get their air game going, they are probably going to be the victors in this ball game.
Well, victories is one thing these last two teams pretty much know, as both these teams are both on 2-game winning streaks. There are more streaks in this game than in my underwear. So right now, it's going to be Shabazz Synergy against Jack Wigmore. They do have some really good running backs. We're going to see them. But again, we might not see the passing numbers, but it is going to be timely. Who can hit the 3rd and 5s and the 3rd and 6 passes? That will be probably one of the best things that we'll see today. The last time that we were indoors in Baltimore for a football game was a movie, Sum of All Fears. So we're ready to go and we're underway. And now getting the kickoff is DC. And it's going to be up to the 30-yard line, and a nice return there by Sam Harrison. So, what do you think they're going to do on offense for DC?
I think DC is going to start out just like they do their normal game plan. They're going to use their running back, Kevin Say, Chuck Steller, Cooper Allen, right there. Use them in combination. They don't have one-star running back. They like to give the ball to all their running backs. So, I think Kevin Say might get the ball in this first play.
Well, he's the only one back there in their running team, so that's great deduction. It'll be 1st down and 10. For DC, they're on their own 30-yard line, technically a long 30-yard line. And Shabazz Synergy is the quarterback, and they're going to throw this time. The blitz is on, and it's incomplete. They were trying to hit James Walters. Do you think that they were just trying to surprise him, or do you think this might be part of the game plan?
I wish I could know. Sometimes I'm not sure what some of these coaches are thinking. I'll say something and they must hear me in the booth because they'll do the total opposite of what I'm saying.
Oh, just like us on TV when I scream at games and all that, it'll be 2nd down and 10. We're just underway from Baltimore. Back is Synergy. Tipped, and that one is intercepted. Already a break. And that was a huge interception by Keenan Samuels. A big, big interception to start the game.
Well, that's like what I was mentioning before, Chris. We want to see the quarterbacks get into this game, but the one thing that they have to make sure they do is not turn over the ball. And if I'm correct, I do believe that is the first turnover for DC this season. They have not turned over the ball until that moment.
Did that ball just hit the guy in the rear end and pop up? I got to see that again. No, it hit him right in the back. He was going to cover and it hit him right in the back. One thing I would like to see is that cheerleader doing 100 flips again. Now that was really impressive. It'll be 1st down and 10, Wigmore, and he's going to hand this thing off to Murray, and Warren Murray gets 6 yards. Now they are saying we're in DC territory. We're going to do what we're familiar with.
You might as well, if you're familiar with running that ball, you might as well run that ball. You got a great 1-2 combo with Warren Murray and the Hall of Famer T. Gaines.
Oh, we got a bulldozer in the background. Everything. And T. Gaines will get the 1st down to about the 25-yard line. So Baltimore is saying, hey, we're going to make this the shortest game possible.
And keep on just rushing that ball. Do what you do best. Baltimore started off a little tough, 0-2, but they're showing their guns these past 2 games, going 2-0 with a 2-2 record.
Warren Murray is in the backfield. 2 carries, 11 yards so far. This will be the third play of the drive early on. Back to throw. The blitz is on. Whitmore will overthrow. And it'll be second down. Ackerman. Caesar Ackerman, the tight end, was intended receiver.
And I do like what Baltimore's doing here, just mixing up the plays. Run, pass. They're moving the ball. Look, with the exception of that incompletion, they've already got 11 yards on 3 plays. You can't ask for anything better than that.
Oh, I mean, you could get 40 yards in 2 plays. It's possible.
It's
second down and 10. Second down and 10, and there's going to be somebody flying out to Islamabad ready to slap me in the face for that one. He's going all the way, and it's down to the 2-yard line. Ivory Irvin. And look at the sidelines. They know that this is a great start for Baltimore.
Well, Ivory Irvin just coming across the middle on that post route. And Jack Wigmore right there. He had open field to be able to get it to him. First and goal, SFL red zone. Vultures are going in to put 6 on the board to start this game.
You know, there are questions on whether Baltimore is Baltimore this year. They've never had a losing season, and they had their first 0-2 start since since season 11. He's gonna be short. T-Roy Gaines does not get in. It'll be 2nd and 1, but right now Baltimore's looking like the old Baltimore.
Hey, Baltimore is looking great right now, but you do got to credit DC's front 4 on defense right there. Did everything they could just to make sure the Hall of Famer could not get in the end zone.
It'll be 2nd down and, goal. They have about 12 inches. They give it to Gaines and he'll score. He gets in the right side, and that right side of that offensive line looks really good.
Oh, if you can't go to the left, you go to the right. T-Roy Gaines, back-to-back rushes, picks up two of the 3 that he needed, and picked up that last one to put 6 on the board, to put Baltimore up 6, pending the extra point.
There's something to be said about teams with history, and teams to be said about, because when a team has history like Baltimore, you just don't go in and blow them out. I don't care if they're 0-12. You don't go in and blow them out. And right now, if you go into Baltimore, they're a team with history. They're a team who've won championships, and it is good. And they are a team right now that'll come out firing no matter what.
Oh, absolutely. You're talking about a team that's got the most SFL championships. 5, count them, 5 championships. And Baltimore won the last 4. So this is a dynasty. Baltimore is a dynasty, and you're absolutely right. You don't come into their house and put mud on the carpet. You just come in and you do what you got to do. If you beat them, you beat them. If you don't, well, that's just another notch on their bedpost.
Well, aerial coverage of today's game is provided by Dag's Drone Works, aerial photography and videography services for real estate events, marketing, and more. Learn more at dagsdroneworks.com. Now, DC, the Dragons, they're on their 2nd possession. Do you think they're going to still light it up?
Well, they only had 2 plays last time, so as long as they don't light it up like they did last time and give the ball over, I think DC's going to do something here.
They haven't run the ball yet, and they're a running team. It'll be 1st down. Shabazz will go to the near side, and chunking 5 yards is Chuck Stellar. And Chuck Stellar, it'll be 2nd and 5.
And that's just a great start there. DC had a rough start when they got the kickoff, but that's what they got to do. If their passing game isn't there, use your running backs. You're right, they're a running team. Utilize your running backs.
2nd down and 5. Right up the middle, he ran into his lineman, Kevin Say. Well, Kevin Say was a ball carrier, ran right into his lineman. It'll be 3rd down.
And 3rd and short right here for DC. They got an interesting play call. Do you still rely on your running backs, or you try and put the ball in the air?
An interesting play call would be just punt. 3rd down and 3. Drop kick. So it'll be 3rd and 3. They're going to pitch to the right side. He gets away, and enough for a 1st down, and there he goes. Here he goes, Kevin Say, and he's still making moves. It's like he's a 1970s disco dancer there. It's going to be first down, and he still puts the finger in the air like John Travolta.
And Kevin Say right there, just a great job. Breaks one tackle, breaks another tackle, finds the sideline, just keeps on going, has a defensive lineman, but you got to give the assist there to the official because he got in Kevin Say's way so that Elijah Warfield could make the tackle down the field.
Oh, it was a dance floor. He was just running out to get in on the action. I mean, look at the guy. He needs all the action he can get. It'll be first down and 10 for Shabazz Synergy and DC. They're going to pitch it again to the near side. They run it down to the 20-yard line. Chuck Steller, and they are running the football really well. I mean, they would love it if this game were in the 1930s and there was no forward passing.
And DC, like we said, they came out of the ball game and they passed the ball and it didn't work for them. They went back to their running game and look at them. They're already in the SFL red zone.
They already are. It's going to be second down to pitch again. Say, and well, he tried his dance moves there, and the defense started to break dance on him, and it'll be third down and 6.
Yeah, I guess Kevin Say right there started to dance with the wrong girl because her boyfriend came up and said, "No, get down."
Well, more like he tried to dance with the tiger, and the claws came out, then all of a sudden, it was like my cat getting in a fight. Synergy across the middle in the air, and it hit him in the back. Oh, if just Sam Harrison were looking the other way, he would have got that deflection, and it would have been 7-7. But it's 4th and 6.
Oh, that could have been the ultimate tip drill right there. You're right. Harrison was right there. If only he could have turned around, it would have been 6 on the board, but they're going to have to settle for 3.
So right now, he doesn't have the greatest percentage. But that's all right. It's going to be a shorter field goal. It is good. It's 7-3. Very quickly, as I take a look, if you're new to the Simulation Football League, welcome! Welcome! I'm going to throw you a parade. Welcome. This is SFL. The SFL is football for everyone. Get off the sidelines and start your player today by joining our Discord server at simulationfl.net. Click the Join the Community button and begin your career, or just meet the stars of the SFL. On and off the field, it's never, ever, never too late to get involved. It'll be first down and 10 for Baltimore. What do you think they're going to do?
I'm not sure. I just want to make sure that it's never, ever, ever too late to get involved in any ball game with the SFL.
Unless it's 55-0, and then if you're a meat grinder, you just want to throw somebody you don't like out there. It'll be first down. Wigmore, he's going to throw it, and it's going to be caught. Oh, he's doing all of them. Oh, he just hit. Did you see? That was Jackson Roberts just put a forearm right to the face. I think it was Declan O'Rourke. And it'll be a first down. Watch this, right to the face.
Oh, look at this. Great pass right there. And you're right, he just finds the sideline, goes up. I thought he went out of bounds at one point, but he just tiptoed that sideline, came back in, and boom! He just a forearm shiver right to the defender's face.
Peanut Say, who got the tackle, he also got hit in the face. I don't know. It's like trying to buy off a street vendor in Bangkok. You know, you get hit in the face a few times, but you get some great deals. It'll be first down and 10, and they're going to hand it off right up the middle, a big chunk, and this is their identity right now. As Warren Murray, it's going to be second and 4. This is their identity.
Oh, absolutely, and like I said, they got that great 1-2 punch between Murray and Gaines. They'll just hand it off to Murray, then they'll go to Gaines. Gaines, the big fullback there, but he can pick up some big yards for a big guy.
It'll be second down and 4. And now they're going to hand it off again. Same guy. It'll be a first down to midfield. And Warren Murray, that's his second carry, and he'll get a first down.
And right there, as you can see, T. Roy Gaines just leading the blocking up the field. Couldn't find anybody until Until Murray made first contact, but still, he was right out in front. Nobody wanted to go near T-Roy there.
They're just going to keep this on the ground. We were talking earlier, Wigmore is 2 of 3 passing, but they have been timely passes. Shabazz Synergy has not completed a pass yet. Over the middle, Wigmore, and no, it'll be second down. He tried to hit Caesar Ackerman, and that seemed a little unusual.
Yeah, it looks like Caesar Ackerman took a little shot to his shoulder there. He was trying to work it out, but was great route running, but you got to give credit to the secondary of the Dragons there. They just had great coverage to make sure Ackerman couldn't catch the ball.
It'll be second down from midfield. And Wigmore now all of a sudden 2nd and 10, but they are a running team. They're going to throw, though. Wigmore wide open. Is it enough, though? That's a question. Ivory Irvin with the catch. It'll be 3rd and inches and just barely short.
Yeah, I think Baltimore should throw the flag, review that spot there, but it doesn't look like they're going to take the chance.
3rd down and a center leader for Jack Wigmore. I mean, barely. They could snap the ball, take a knee, and get a first down. In motion is Irvin. Oh, they could throw to Irvin, and he's got a first down easy. But they're going to hand it off, and they're not going to get it. They're not going to get it. Warren Murray, and I think they went to their strength too much, and they didn't see they could get a first down off the motion.
Yeah, it looked like Peanut Say just came up from that cornerback position and just decided to put a hit on Murray. But they're going for it here on 4th down.
Oh, they're going for it. It's going to be 4th down and 1. 4th and 1. They're going to hand it off. They will get it, and it's a first down. A smart move as they give it to Murray again, his 5th carry. He's got about 25, 26 yards.
Yeah, Warren Murray's just been not a little bit, but a huge workhorse for Baltimore right here. And why shy away from something that's working? Hand him the ball, he'll get that 1 yard for you.
Oh, that took guts. That's like putting relish on a Snickers bar. And Wigmore, oh, right in the spleen. Right in Caesar Ackerman's spleen. Oh, my goodness, he'll be coughing up bile. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
Oh, Josh Vasquez just putting a hurt in there. What a huge hit. Caesar Ackerman went up for the ball, but Vasquez just said, "Not in my town," and just knocked him down.
God, I never knew bile was yellowish, greenish. And I just saw it there. Wigmore, and that'll be a first down, a spin move, and a really good one for Ivory Irvin. It'll be first down. So Ivory Irvin comes around and makes a great catch.
Oh, yeah, it looks like Ivory Irvin was just kind of watch Kevin Say's dance move right there. Just whoop, spin right there. He just got hit by the two defenders right there.
I like the dance move. I'm trying to think of the song. It would be a dance move too. Maybe Bow Chicka Wow Wow or something like that. Or maybe I'm in the wrong genre. But
how about twist?
First down.
How about twist and shout?
Oh, there we go. How about twisting his spleens coming out of his mouth? Oh, he gets over that. He could have scored. Warren Murray, everybody blitzed, and the offensive line went down. They got him down. He broke the first line, but he couldn't break the second and 6.
Yeah, Warren Murray, you give him the ball, his legs are going to keep on moving. He's going to pick up yardage for you every time.
Full house to the right. It'll be 2nd down and 6. There's going to be a handoff right here to T-Roy Gaines. He'll be short by a yard. I'm thinking, M squared, that this game is going to be determined by who can get the 3rd and 1s.
I'm going to have to agree with you there, Chris. Whoever can get these 3rd and 1s, the 3rd and shorts, they're going to keep it on the ground. They rely on their running backs a lot. If you got 3rd and short, you're getting a first down.
Well, we know that T-Roy Gaines is in the backfield, and guess who gets it? It's Gaines. He gets a first down and more. He could score. He can't. He's down to the 2-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal, and Baltimore's looking like the Baltimore of the past.
T-Roy Gaines right here. He looked for the outside, but saw that block, and then he was going right for the pylon, but DC came up from behind and took him down just before the goal line.
All red uniforms, better red than dead, as they say. So it'll be first down and goal, 7-3. They need the touchdown to go up by 2 scores. If they do that, they'll be up 2 scores at home, and it'll be hard for DC in this local rivalry game. First down, they give it up the middle. Did he score? Yes, he did. A touchdown. Warren Murray has just scored, and now it's a 2-touchdown lead for Baltimore.
Just a great job there by Murray. Made first contact right at the line of scrimmage, but he didn't die. He just said, I am getting 6 more points. No one's going to stop me. And that's what he did. Got in the end zone, put 6 on the board. Now waiting for Shark Tarkenton to come out to put 1 more up to make this 14-3.
Never, ever, ever, ever quit, right? There we go. And really quickly, here's the extra point. And it is up and good. You know, I'm loving this, and we have a league website for all the league highlights, photo galleries, major and minor league stats, and leaderboards, community content, and so much more. Check out the league's website at simulationfl.net, presented by IFT. Stay up to date and explore our past, present, and future. All right, after that weird sort of and, this is going to be first down for DC. Are they really down 14-3, or is the score a little bit closer than what you see?
I think they're really down 14-3 right now. Kevin Sage did a great job, but big thing with DC on that last drive is they just couldn't take advantage. They ran the ball well. Kevin Sage, Chuck Stellar, both of them did their job. It was when they were passing the ball that they were just having issues.
And Synergy, you could see, is bigger than every one of his offensive linemen. I just noticed that. Boy, is he huge. And he's going to throw. He'll throw it deep, and it's going to be caught. His first completion of the day, and that's Lauren Percoco. And Lauren Percoco with the catch. First catch of the day for the tight end and the first completion.
And just like I mentioned before, these coaches hear what I say and they go absolutely the opposite. Synergy was having a little bit of issues getting the ball in the hands of his receivers on that last drive, so he said, watch this, Mickey. I'm going to show you what I can do. Picks up big yardage on that first completion of the day.
It'll be first down and 10 under a half minute here in the first. Back is Synergy, the throw again, and he was aiming for the yard line. He hit the yard line, but you get no points and no completion for hitting the yard line. It'll be second down.
You got to find your receivers there. Synergy just having a rough game of it so far. Currently only 1 for 5. So he's got to find his receivers.
Oh, it's like drinking Coca-Cola after having spicy shawarma. My goodness. Oh, you do that, you might as well eat some Mentos also. It'll be second down and 10. And trips to the right-hand side. Synergy. He'll throw it to the near side, and that's incomplete. He's having a rough day. He tried to hit Josh Gill. It'll be third down.
Yeah. Synergy right there. He saw his receiver. His receiver was open. Looked like Baltimore was in a bit of a zone defense. The safety just came up and saw where the ball was going and took out the receiver before they could catch the ball.
You know, they've had 5 carries, 47 yards. That's about 9 yards a carry, and they refuse to run the football. Third down, Synergy. Plenty of time. He could run forever, and he throws it into double coverage. Now that's Synergy's fault. He had all day. He had the state of Oklahoma back there as a pocket, and it's fourth down and 10.
Not only did he have the state of Oklahoma, but he had an extra offensive lineman back there looking for anybody else to come in. He could have sat there and read Pride and Prejudice for as much time as he had in the pocket.
He could have read it, watched the movie, recast the movie, did it again, made a sequel, and then sold it off to a company for a huge blockbuster loss. And all that in one play. That would have been a heck of a thing to watch. Ivory Irvin with the fair catch. You got 10 seconds to go here in the first quarter. I'm out of ads to read, so we're just going to go right into this. 10 seconds left. I don't know when, DC's going to get to a point where they're going to be so far behind they can't run, and running's their strength. They're getting 8 yards a carry. But it's going to be first down for Baltimore. This will be the last play because they're smart. They're going to run the ball, and they do. And that is a nice run there by Warren Murray, his 8th run, and he has 35 yards. The end of the first quarter. It's Baltimore 14 and whoa, there we go. Baltimore 14 and DC 3. All right, we're back, and I'm here with M Squared. M Squared, what do you think Baltimore's got to do in the second quarter?
I think Baltimore is just going to have to do what they've been doing, just handing it off to their running backs. Both of the running backs are averaging more than 4 yards per carry. Just hand it to your guys. Have been doing the work all game.
13 carries for 56 yards total. And Baltimore is starting off the second quarter with the longest count since 1923. And you could see right there, Warren Murray, he tried to break the laws of physics and transmogrify. Through his offensive line, he couldn't. It'll be 3rd and 5.
I think what Warren Murray was trying to do right there was just push his offensive lineman forward and just say, come on, move. I need to pick up some yards.
I think they outlawed that play in the 1930s. So it'll be 3rd down and 5. I'm getting a thought that we might be going for a break after this play. But Ivory Irvin is in motion. And back to throw is Wigmore. Wigmore, he could run. And he is going about as fast as people falling in molasses. And it's going to be 4th down. Man alive. Okay, hey, my favorite human being on earth, Cam. Okay, not yet. So it'll be 4th down and 5. That's early. I jumped the gun. I went swimming today. And before they started, I jumped on a 3-year-old. That 3-year-old is now flattened. And now they're into punt. So right now, what do you think, M Squared? DC's got a gift. They got to stop. What do they do?
One thing that DC did with Harrison right there, just picking up a few yards on the kickoff return. DC, last possession, 3 passes, 3 incompletions. Give the ball to Say. Give the ball to Stellar. Give the ball to Allen. It's worked on other drives. Just keep the ball on the ground. The passing game isn't working right now. Run the ball.
Oh, it's got to be 1st down and 10, and let's see if they keep the tradition alive of doing the absolute opposite of what you say. So that would be interesting. It'll be 1st down and 10 DC with a stop. It's exactly what they need, but they listen to you, and they get a big gain there. That is a very big gain, and that'll be Chuck Stellar. It'll be 3 carries now, 17 yards, 2nd and 3.
Exactly what they need to do. Keep the ball on the ground. It is proven to work for them previous in the game. Keep on giving it to Say and Stellar. They're going to drive down this field.
2nd down and 3, and that guy just got pancaked. That's, I'm not going to say, but it is a multinational house of pancakes. See, no copyright trouble there. It'll be 3rd down.
Just as long as you don't say any of their trademarked fruity pancake breakfast items.
All right, it'll be 3rd down and 5. The only multinational corporation that makes me hungry. 3rd down and 5. And DC will pitch it to the left-hand side. And that went about as far as all of my dates. As right now, that was a great stop by Keenan Samuels. That'll be 4th down.
Yeah, it looks like the DC offense is stalling a little bit now to start this second quarter. They're going to have to find something to be able to get past this Baltimore defense.
I was going to say, we spent about a half hour just complaining about DC. So they listened to us, and they just got killed. All right, we got my favorite human being of all time, including every biblical reference. Cam, go ahead with the out-of-town update.
Thank you, Chris. Opening kickoff of Louisiana and Jacksonville, and Regio De Niro fumbles the football. It's scooped up by a lineman for Jacksonville, returned all the way down to the 1. Since then, both teams have scored 7-7 in the first. Back to you.
Oh, Regio, that's got to be embarrassing because now I'm saying your name on another broadcast, and you're like, oh, my goodness, maybe you turned over here. Warren Murray, that's going to be a gain of 6, and it's going to be 2nd and 4.
Yep, 2nd and 4 here. Baltimore has all the momentum in this game right now. You see there, 10 carries, 41 yards, averaging 4.1 yards per carry. That's a huge average for any running back.
Oh, it is. It's going to be 2nd and 4 now. And off right out the middle, and that is T-Roy Gaines. What a huge chunk of yards. It'll be a 1st down.
Like I said, this 1-2 combo of Murray and T-Roy Gaines, they both are averaging. T-Roy Gaines is now averaging 5 yards per carry, 6 attempts, 30 yards. Each one of the running backs has a touchdown right now. DC's got to find a way to stop this rushing game of Baltimore.
You're not allowed baseball bats on the field, are you? So Wigmore to throw. Wigmore, plenty of time, wide open, and he got it down to about the 34, and he rolls down to the 33. Mac Chima, and a 1st down.
Oh, that's a great catch there by Mac Chima. Wigmore standing in the pocket, able to see Chima down the field, had him wide open, a great route running, and wide open, and then having the wherewithal to roll over his defender to pick up an extra yard. Great job by Chima there.
Mac Chima, I love it. Oh, I love it. I want to throw sauerkraut on a hot dog right now. I don't know why. Mac Chima. It'll be 1st down. Jack Wigmore is leading his team down up the middle. And that's going to be a nice run there by Warren Murray. But it's what we were talking before. We were saying they're not going to pass all the time. But that pass to Mac Chima was a very timely one.
Absolutely. And I think you just enjoy saying Mac Chima. Am I right, Chris?
Yeah, because I'm looking in the chats, and they say macaroni and cheese, and I love it. And T-Roy Gaines, did you just see that? He smacked down Peanut Say with his forearm, and I hope we get a replay on that. I'm looking at my other TV. It's a 1st down.
A 1st down. I think that's the 2nd shot that Peanut Say has taken to his face. Another forearm shiver to the face. It's not a good day for him.
Oh, God, I just looked at that. Yeah, he'll be thinking his name's like Marissa after today. And Warren Murray, that's going to be a gain of 1. It'll be 2nd down. But, I mean, there's only so many shots you can take before you stop being aggressive.
Oh, absolutely. And I know the SFL has the best doctors. I wonder if they have the best plastic surgeons, too.
Oh, dear God. If they do, I hope they play without face masks. The near side, that's going to be knocked away by everybody. The flock of Dragons. You know, I love the Dragons uniforms. I love the uniforms this year. The artwork's unbelievable.
Oh, absolutely. They did a great job redesigning everybody's uniforms this year. Every team decided to change it up just a little bit, and they all look great, including the all red of Baltimore over here.
I love it here. I really do. It's looking really good. In motion is Chima. Let's see if he gets it. He's 2nd to the top. I might just watch them all play. Back to throw Wigmore. Throwing. Oh, no, it's incomplete. And guess who they were going to? And it'll be 4th and 9.
I'm guessing they were trying to go to Mac Chima, but Declan O'Rourke right there with the deflection doing a great job coming from the inside linebacker spot to make sure that Chima couldn't catch the ball.
You know what? I don't know why. I'm hungry for pizza. I don't know why. 39 yards. And this will be a 39-yard attempt for Baltimore. This will make it 2 touchdowns. And it'll be up, over, and straight down the pipes. So really quickly, I'm going to go over. Here it is. Liking the game so far? I am. M squared, I know you are. Smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. The SFL produces over 400 events a year. There was no one else that gives you more football. Don't miss a minute of SFL or SFLM action and help the channel grow through your support. So we're going to be underway again to kick off. This one is going to be deep down to the 2-yard line. And returned by our favorite player, Sam Harrison. Oh, he just took on that defender up to the 34-yard line. Well, what would you do if you're DC?
Chris, I wish I had an answer for you, because DC has tried everything. They tried the air, they tried the ground, but Baltimore just seems to have an answer for everything that the Dragons are throwing at them. So I'm not sure what DC should do here.
Haven't tried to drop kick yet. Just pretend there's a little yappy dog near you and drop kick. So it's going to be first down and 10. Please do not do that in real life. I love dogs. It'll be first down and 10. The world's biggest quarterback, Shabazz Synergy. And that's going to be a pitch to the near side. Breaking one tackle, Chuck Stellar. Stellar, first down, and he gets more violent running there as he hit a few Baltimore vultures. It'll be a first down.
Chuck Stellar there. He's not tall in stature, 5'11", but he's a big boy at 240 pounds. Was able to get around the tackle right there, shake off one tackler, and then be able to rumble-bumble down that sideline to pick up 13, 14 yards on that previous play.
It'll be first down and 10, and let's see if they're going to screw it up by using the forward pass. It'll be first down and 10. Under 5 minutes to go. They pitch it to the near side again. He reads his blocks. He actually gets around. There's Say, what a move! What a move! What a move! You see that move? He went out. He only had about 2 inches to stay in bounds. And he stayed in bounds and he scored. M squared. Did you ever see ballet since Nijinsky and Baryshnikov were doing the Soviet Union in front of Stalin? That's unbelievable.
Kevin Say, once again, going down the sideline, he decided to jump, jive, and wail all the way down to get the touchdown. What a move, just to be able to get past all the red jerseys in the end zone. 6 points on the board for DC. They're back in it.
And if I'll tell you what, Brezhnev loved the ballet, and if he were watching that, my God, he would have just stood up and his unibrow would have furled up and he would have said, that's a heck of a run. Oh, they had trouble with the snap, and it is good. It is 17-10. You wonder, this is incredible. You know, a lot of people don't do footwork anymore, M squared, but I think that's the most important part about pro sports.
Oh, absolutely. Being able to keep your feet on the ground and knowing exactly where that white line is to stay in bounds. And that's exactly what Kevin Say did. 46-yard rushing touchdown for Kevin Say.
Oh, the last time I saw the Duma stand up and applaud was at the end of a certain boxing movie, the 4th edition, when a certain guy named Drago was fighting, but the other guy from the USA started beating him. So it'll be first down and 10. That was an incredible run. Incredible. You got to watch it as it was on regular speed, but right now, Baltimore at 17-10. You still got a full football game to go, and they have to respond. So in motion is Ivory Irvin. They're down to 4 and got a step, and they'll hand it off, and that's right up the middle. Dangerous spin by Warren Murray. That ball could have popped out.
Absolutely, and I think this might be the momentum turn that DC needed. Their defense right now is going to have to do their job. Kevin Say and the Dragons offense did theirs. Now DC has to hold Baltimore here so they can get right back in this ball game and tie it up on their next possession.
It'll be second down right over his running back, but that's a good defensive stop. Warren Murray again, and it'll be a gain of 3, but what did we talk about earlier? The 3rd and shorts.
Absolutely. This is now 3rd and 2 for Baltimore. They've been able to get 3rd and short consistently during this game. Maybe 1 or 2 drives they didn't. And they always seem to hand the ball off either to Gaines or Murray, and they do pick up that first down.
Third down and the handoff, and that's going to be, I believe, Murray again, and a first down. So Warren Murray, his 14th carry. He's got to start getting tired here.
Especially since that their defense was only on the field for a couple of plays. Didn't give a chance for the offense to be able to catch their breath. So he's got to have a little bit of he's got to be sucking wind a little bit right now.
It'll be first down and 10, and in motion is Mac Chima. It'll be first down and 10. Mac goes to the bottom. He's the slot receiver back to throw. They're going to throw. Intercepted. That's huge. And he goes out of bounds. He doesn't pirouette, and Stalin kind of frowns at that. But it's a nice interception by Chris Britton III. His first of the day, and what a momentum changer.
Oh, absolutely. Chris Britton III just jumping the route right there, watching the ball. You're right. No pirouettes, no plies, but they've got the ball back. DC scored. I said that this was a momentum turn for them and that their defense needed to do something to stop Baltimore, and that's what they did. They got the interception, got the ball back. They are in Baltimore's territory. Now the offense is going to have to do their job once again.
Kevin Say is in the back, and Kevin Say is the lone back. They're going to throw. They throw. Oh, my God, he did that. He did that. That's Keenan Samuels with the interception. But in all honesty, get all the sharp objects away. Get it all away from anybody who's a DC fan.
Yeah, that's not what Shabazz Synergy needed to do there. They just got a big interception on the defending champions. They needed to go down the field to tie the ball game, and what did they do? They just gave the ball right back.
They have 0 passing yards in this quarter. 0. 71 rushing yards, 0 passing yards. And what do? They throw. Like, oh, let's do something they don't expect. And right up the middle is Murray. He could go, and he doesn't. He gets about 15, and that'll be a first down. Warren Murray, his 15th carries up to 77 yards, and a first down.
And DC better thank their lucky stars Josh Vasquez was back there, because if he didn't make that tackle, that was 6 points for Baltimore there. Murray had Green right in front of him for the rest till the end zone.
Okay, 16 carries, 80 yards. He's averaging 5 a carry. It'll be first down and 10. Under 2.5 to go, nearing the warning. They're going to hand it off, and that, oh my goodness, he is throwing around. He just threw around number 22 right there. There was T-Roy Gaines, and he, watch Josh DeSantis. Watch this, bam! Josh DeSantis goes down. My God, Peanut Sage just went down in shell shock.
I think Peanut Say felt that one too. I felt that one. That was a huge hit by T-Roy Gaines there.
God, I need the pens for this game. It'll be second down. It's going to be the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. Baltimore 17, DC 10, and Baltimore is driving. Oh, a beautiful stadium here in Baltimore. You gotta love it. Red theme, beautiful artwork. My number one, congratulations to those who designed this stadium. Incredibly good. But right now it's gonna be short yardage. And we talked about this before. They hand it off, and T-Roy Gaines, and that'll be a first down. Now they got 2 minutes to go, and you don't need to hurry.
No, absolutely not. They're up by 7. Baltimore is getting the ball back in the second half, so they can take as much time off the clock as they want. They go into the locker room with 7 points up, and they just get the ball back.
Oh, I mean, they're in the territory, and that's going to be Murray again. And Murray is going to be to the 27. They're in the territory, though. If they get 0 points here, DC is going to get all the momentum.
That is true, but again, Baltimore gets the ball back. They have the momentum after that interception, and they can keep the momentum going into the second half. So no matter what happens, everything's going Baltimore's way.
And that's going to be oh, look at the leg power. And that was T-Roy Gaines, and that's going to be a timeout for Baltimore. Well, M squared, I was just trying to say the exact opposite, to pick a fight with you to make the viewers in the chat do something apparently today on the internet. That's all that people care about is people arguing. But anyway, that'll be a first down. And Baltimore has it under 1:50 to go. Back to throw. They're going to throw, and it's going to be, again, T-Roy Gaines. It'll be 2nd down and 3, a timeout with 1 minute. How would you approach this now at 2nd and 3?
2nd and 3 on the 12-yard line. Nice little shovel pass there to T-Roy Gaines. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep the ball on the ground. Get into the end zone. Put 6 more on the board if you must. If you can't get in the end zone, you're in field goal range. Have Shark Tarkenton put 3 more.
And it'll be 2nd now. Back to throw. The blitz is on. Wigmore, a dangerous pass, but it's going to be complete, and that's their last timeout. So Baltimore has no timeouts, but at 57 seconds, you're going to get all 3 plays off.
Oh, absolutely. 53 seconds. You're on the 7, going in for another score. I think Baltimore knows what they're doing right here.
So Ivory Irvin with that catch. It's going to be 1st down. 1st and goal. Now the 7 and a 3 might be the difference. Wigmore, no, it'll be 2nd down. I'm starting to think that if it's a field goal here and DC can make a stop and score, we're going to be looking back at this saying, oh, they should have scored a touchdown.
It is possible. There is enough time left. As long as DC has a good 2-minute offense, there's a chance if they can hold them and only hold them to 3, they could still put some points on the board before the half.
2nd down and goal. They throw to the near side. It's caught. He's short. He is short. Daly Holder is short. And tackled by Brent. It'll be 3rd down. No need to go crazy. They got a touchdown if they throw it to the far side. They don't. They throw it into... Oh my God, it's intercepted. There's a flag. There's a flag. Let's hold up everything and see what it is. They're going to call a face mask. I believe it's going to be on the return of the interception, and it will be. So that was an absolute blown opportunity.
Oh, absolutely. And there's that face mask you saw right there by number 87, Daly Holder. But this is an opportunity for DC. They've got 38 seconds left before halftime. They've got the ball on the 25-yard line going out. Let's see what they can do. Let's see if they can get a touchdown or at least 3 points on the board before the half.
Oh, what a blown opportunity. I don't know. You know what I would do? I don't trust Shabazz synergy. We're not now. I just don't. Back to throw. Shabazz, see, like that. I don't know. Just take a knee. Get the heck in there and get your coaches working on Shabazz. Shabazz's pretty good. He's pretty good, but today, when you're 1 of 9, I don't know if I want to throw that 1 for 9 today against the defense.
I think DC right now, they do have to rely on Kevin Say. You know he's got those dance moves. He's showed them off all game so far. Plus, DC has 3 timeouts. So this is a chance that you can still run the ball and stop the clock at the same time.
Oh, Shabazz, I like that compromise. And here's Say. He's got to get out, and he does. 30 seconds to go. I like that compromise. When you're a quarterback and things are going bad, you always start with the screens.
Oh, absolutely, and a great job. I'm right there. Another whoop little dance move by Kevin Say right there, being able to pick up the 1st down. And he got out of bounds, so saves a timeout for DC. The clock is stopped here.
Oh, the Politburo's loving it. They are. You know, it's you know what? I would say everybody in there, like I know NFL. Well, I don't know all football receivers. I didn't say the 3 letters. But they've taken ballet, and oh, what a catch. That's got to be a timeout. See, you start with the screen passes, and Mike Churchill with the great catch.
What a catch. Mike Churchill, the one-handed grab over the middle, being able to get into Baltimore territory. Yes, they had to use a timeout there, but they're moving down the field here.
It'll be 1st down and 10. EC is moving it down. Now they can take a risk. They go down the middle, and it's caught. Where the heck was this all game? Josh Gill with the catch. Where was this if you're a DC fan?
I'll tell you where this was. It's exactly what I was talking about. Synergy heard what you were saying about him earlier, turned around and said, I'm going to show Chris. I'm going to show him I can throw this ball. And that's what he's doing right here.
A lot of people get mad at me and they look at me and they say, hey, I'm going to show you something. Usually it's just one finger and they throw it. It's going to be incomplete. It'll be 2nd down and 10. So it'll be 2nd down and 10. I'm looking in the chat. Somebody called me Howard Corsair. I think they screwed up a couple letters on that. 16 seconds to go. Howard Corsair. That's the non-denominational, non-copyright we're looking for. 2nd down and 10, just like Mr. Progers, the TV show. 2nd down and 10, so back to throw. Synergy's going to throw over the middle. It's a nice catch and a timeout there. I believe that's their last timeout, so they got to kick a field goal. There's not going to be time to go down the middle of the field.
20 and a half yard line. No timeouts left. Yep, time to put 3 on the board. Here comes Party.
17-10, this will make it 17-13. It is up and it is good. 17-13, a 6-point swing at least, maybe a 10-point swing. As we watched an interception in the end zone turn out to be a field goal the other way.
I'm not sure if DC should have kicked the field goal. I didn't realize how much time was left on the clock. They probably had one shot at the end zone there, but I do have to agree with you. With the way Synergy has been passing, that last drive he did well, but previous drives, maybe they didn't want to risk it. Let's get 3 more points. Let's go in with a 4-point deficit instead of a 7-point deficit.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You don't, like, when you get bonus points, you want to make sure you get points. If they would have been down right in the middle of the field, it would have been a disaster. It would have been like, oh my God. You know, you would have wasted those points. Not only did they deny points, but they got points, and that is huge. Baltimore, you can see why they're having trouble this year. A couple things. That's going to be to the near side. Oh, he's going. It's over. The half is over, but he steps out of bounds. T-Roy Gaines. And that's going to be the half. So Jack Wigmore ends the half with a short pass to T-Roy Gaines, and he gets to midfield, but that's it. We're loving that. And it is 17-13 at the half. What do you think?
Right now, I think the biggest thing right now is you're looking at Baltimore's rushing game. Warren Murray, 15 attempts, 77 yards, averaging 5.1 yards per carry with a rushing touchdown. T-Roy Gaines, 12 attempts, 65 yards, 5.4 yards average per carry. Both of those running backs are averaging over 5 yards a carry. That is huge for Baltimore. They can hand the ball off to either one of their running backs and assure themselves on first down that they are halfway to another first down. On the other side of the ball with DC, Shabazz Synergy, he has been struggling. He was one for 10 right before that last drive, but he decided to come out and drive the ball down the field. Where that was all game, I don't know. But he did show us his arm is working and he can do everything that he can to be able to get their team into the end zone when it matters. Came up a little short on that last drive, but he still was able to drive down the field, and we need to see more of that from Synergy as the second half starts.
10 carries, 118 yards for DC, and that is big as we begin this quarter. We got to welcome back the Sports Gamers Online Stadium here in Baltimore. Check out sportsgamersonline.com or check them out on YouTube and see why millions visit their website and YouTube channel. So it'll be first down and 10, and right now, Jack Wigmore, 8 of 16, 124 yards, 2 interceptions, a quarterback rating of 36.5, and that'll be right up the middle. Warren Murray is 16th carry. Now you got to start thinking to yourself, you got two quarterbacks with the combined quarterback rating combined of 49.9. How would you use them?
You wouldn't. I would think. I think you would just rely on your rushing game. I said it at the beginning of the game. Both of these teams rely heavily on their running backs.
Oh, and they just do the exact opposite as you said. As they throw, they use Jack Wigmore to throw into a coverage like triple coverage in a very difficult route. It'll be 3rd down and 8. 3rd down and 8. And I'm looking for a draw here. They got one in the backfield. I believe that's Warren Murray. And let's see if they draw. No, they're not. Wigmore down. It's tipped and incomplete, and now they're going to kick.
And that's what you were talking about before, Chris. The game is going to come down to 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2. This was one of the few times that Baltimore did not have a 3rd and short situation. And as you see, they struggled because it was a passing situation and they couldn't rely on their 1-2 combo running backs.
Yeah, this isn't the Baltimore of the old. I've been following the SFL now 5 seasons. And Baltimore, but believe me, you got to bring it to win here in Baltimore. You got to bring it. But right now, they're showing vulnerabilities as, was that Harrison again? Harrison. Sam Harrison with the return. He returns everything. But it'll be a 1st down. He's averaging 10 yards a return. Wouldn't you agree? They seem a little off now, Baltimore does.
Yes, I will say that. I have seen many Baltimore games. This is only my 4th season in the SFL, and I've watched many Baltimore games. This season, it's just not their season.
Well, I mean, they can always change things, but, it's just at the very beginning, they're going to take a little bit. Synergy, and that's going to be tipped away. And that was a very good tip by number 41, Bolt. And it'll be 2nd down.
And I gotta say, I do love his name. It's a good Italian name. Mr. Giovanni Bolt. Right there with the deflection.
Trying to lose weight, man, and I'm going to go out and eat a calzone. I mean, right now it's 10:57 here at night, p.m., and I'm going to go out and get myself a calzone. Oh, there it is! Synergy, and they got it going. Right to number 47, Lauren Percoco. And that is a shot to the arm they needed.
Well, absolutely. Lauren Percoco coming from the down position up from the tight end spot, just going on a fly route right up the middle. As soon as she caught the ball, she looked for that sideline. What a great catch and run by Lauren Percoco there.
That was like putting a set of keys into an electric socket. Lauren Percoco, all she does is catch 34-yard passes. 2 receptions today. Both have been huge. So it's going to be 1st down and 10. They pitch it out to the right, breaking 1 tackle. Still on his feet is Say, and it's going to be 2nd and inches.
Kevin Say once again showing those dance moves, getting around the end there, doing what he could to make sure the defenders can't tackle him. He comes around to the sideline and just gets forced out of bounds just before the 1st down marker.
Oh, Ronnie Shanahan, he just tackled his guy instead of blocking him. All these weird penalties and like that face mask. Ronnie Shanahan just tackled his defender right there. 2nd and inches. So actually they get an extra shot at the goal. And they're going to pitch it to the near side. They don't get it. He goes back, but that'll be a 1st down to the 3-yard line. And Kevin Say gets them closer.
Oh, Kevin Say doing a great job there. Saw that their hole wasn't there. Went back 3 yards just for another shot to gain momentum and was able to pick up the 1st down. 1st and goal here for the DC Dragons. Their first chance to take the lead in this ball game.
8 carries, 92 yards. They're a running football team. And they go right up the middle, and they overdid it. And Say they all knew what would happen. It'll be second down and goal.
DC here, they just have to they have to bear down a little bit, just get their heads in the game, make sure they get in the end zone. 3 points here makes it a one-ball game, but they still will trail the Vultures, and you never want to be behind versus Baltimore.
Right up, and his scores. That's going to be Kevin Say. And DC, for all the times we've been saying that they've been having trouble today, DC now has a lead. That is a huge touchdown by Kevin Say.
And a great job by the offensive line there for DC, just giving Say the hole to be able to pick up the 3 yards, pick up 6 points, and take the lead in this ball game.
Oh my goodness, and both touchdowns. DC has 2 touchdowns and 2 field goals. And on both touchdown drives, Lauren Picocco had a long catch. So, I wonder what they're going to do for the rest of the game or where they should go. Right now it's 20-17. And right now, the now available, free to download, which means do it now. You can play the SFL video game on the go on the Retroid Pocket 3 Plus, an emulator for 4K23 in the palm of your hand. Order your Retroid today at GoRetroid.com. Search SFL and download our mod at simulationfl.net/4K23. Retroid, the official console of the SFL. It'll be first down and 10. How do you come back if you're Baltimore?
Baltimore's got to do exactly what they've been doing. They 3 and out on that first drive, gave the ball back to DC, and DC was able to take that opportunity, score, and take the lead. I think Baltimore now, they got a chance their offense to catch some wind. They've got to be able to drive down the field and use their running back, which is what I was going to say. Again, both these quarterbacks have been struggling all game long. Jack Wigmore right there with that incompletion down the field. Currently has a quarterback rating of 24.8. He's 8 of 19, below 50% completion for the game. Utilize your running backs here. They've been your strength all game long.
If you just spike the ball into the ground, you get a 36 quarterback rating. 3's worse than if you just spike the ball into the ground every play. So Ivory Irvin is in motion. He has 4 receptions today. They've targeted him 7 times. Wigmore, and what a catch and a first down. A nice catch by Caesar Ackerman. We made fun of him a little bit today, but right now he's earning it, a big first down.
And Jack Wigmore, once again, they hear what I'm saying, they turn around, they do the opposite, and they're proving me wrong, and I'm okay with that. Great pass there by Wigmore. Fantastic catch by Ackerman, being able to pick up some big yards and a first down.
Yeah, look at those numbers. It'll be first down and 10. That's all right, though. Shabazz Synergy, he has bad numbers, but he's getting a lot better. He was 1 of 9, and now he's 5 of his last 7. But here's Wigmore. He's got to hand it off right up the middle. Breaking 2 tackles. He could go. T-Roy Gates. He's fighting the referee. His referee missed the tackle. Touchdown. He went after the referee. He did a juke move on the ref, and he ended up scoring. The referee tried to tackle him.
T-Roy Gaines, he watched Kevin Say at the beginning of the ball game. He goes, I've got some dance moves too. Saw the referee and said, do you want a cha-cha? Well, cha-cha this. I'm picking up 6.
He went right after him. I mean, he had all that green, and he went right after him. He's like, hey, you throw another flag, I'm not going to move. What is that referee doing right there? I'm trying to think of what position I ref for 12 years, and I'm trying to think of what kind of position that would be. And it is up and good. It is 24-20. And now Baltimore, that was huge. T-Roy Gaines, his 2nd score of the day. And DC's got to come back from this.
Oh, absolutely. But ever since late in the 2nd quarter, this has been a seesaw game going back and forth. Both teams, they were struggling to move the ball at the beginning of the game, especially DC. But now both teams are moving the ball in the air, on the ground, and they're doing what they can. And Harrison right here with a huge return, being able to get the ball all the way to their 42-yard line.
All right, now my favorite human being on earth, Cam. Cam, you're the best ever. Please give us some enlightenment.
Thanks for setting the bar high, Chris. Louisiana's defense has come to play today. O.J. Bruin picked off on back-to-back drives. That one from Evan Arthur. Sean Sanders today, 14 yards on 7 carries. O.J. Bruin's got a couple of picks. Louisiana leads in Jacksonville 17-7. Back to you in D.C., in Baltimore, rather.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I feel a heavenly spirit all over me now. I just got that all through me. Thank you, Cam. And now that's going to be a handoff right up the middle, maybe a gain of 1 for Chuck Stellar. It'll be 2nd down and 9. Big for DC.
This is definitely a big drive for DC. They were able to score that touchdown on their first possession of the second half to take the lead. Baltimore came back with that huge run by the Hall of Famer T-Roy Gaines. Let's see if DC can answer back with a touchdown of their own again.
Oh, they're going to pitch it out, and here's Kevin Say. Kevin Say, about a gain of 13, and that's going to be a first down for DC. So they went down by 4. They look way more methodical than Baltimore does.
I'm not sure what the coaching staff of DC said in the locker room at the half, but whatever they said, it worked. They did everything wrong in the first half, and in this second half, they're doing absolutely everything right. As you see on the screen right there, Kevin Say dancing his way to 108 yards so far.
I know what they said. It was beep, 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 beep. And then DC responded. So it's going to be first down and 10. Baltimore by 4 trips to the right. Shabazz is really passed a lot better. Plenty of time. He's got it, a first down. And a nice completion to Josh Gill. His second reception of the day. That is all because he had he could have ran the quarter out back there.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Just a great job. Synergy just had a lot of time in the pocket right there, finding Gill. Baltimore was in that zone defense, so he gave him a lot of cushion, and with enough cushion for Gill to catch the ball, get a first down, and put DC in striking distance of the end zone.
6 of his last 8. 6 of his last 8 passes. And it'll be first down and 10. DC, a lot less yards than Baltimore. But now they made a great throw and a great catch to Lauren Percoco. And it'll be 2nd and inches.
You alluded to it before, Chris. When they throw to Lauren Percoco, you know what usually comes right after that. A rushing touchdown by Kevin Say.
Yeah, right now, everybody's going to Vegas right now, and there it is. And, well, that's Chuck Stellar. What are you doing? It's supposed to be Kevin Say. He's one of those people, oh, give it to me. And, yeah, he's not Kevin Say today. 3rd down, Shabazz Synergy. He might run it because they're playing a wide 4 front. And if you run it up the middle, you should be able to get a first down. And they do. And there it is. There's Say to the 6-yard line. And again, now this is big M squared. We talked about touchdowns versus field goals, and these goal-to-go situations are going to decide the game.
Absolutely. You talked about it. Those short yardage plays, short yardage drives, they need to be converted. This is a chance, once again, for DC to get in the end zone, take back the lead in this ball game. Give it to Kevin Say. He's been your workhorse all game long. Rely on him here. He won't let you down.
1st and goal to the near side, and you called it. You're psychic. Now, don't even... Whenever Lauren Percoco catches the ball, Kevin Say is a rushing touchdown. Now, I don't care about analysis. Give us lottery numbers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 12. Those are your lottery numbers right there.
The hell kind of fixed lottery is that?
Nevada
1, 2,
lottery.
3, 4, 12. Hey, let's buy a lottery ticket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 12. Sounds like a combination off of a comedy, and this is good. DC by 3 right now, and I'll tell you right now, DC is looking like a team that won 2 straight, but they look like a team on a mission.
Oh, absolutely. And once again, DC, they stalled. They couldn't get anything going in the first half. This second half, they have looked absolutely strong.
And going back, that's going to be a return by number 18, Anderson there, and it'll be a first down. And first down. Yes, it's David Anderson. He hasn't caught the ball yet. He's the only wide receiver or tight end without a catch so far. And he returned this. It'll be first down for Baltimore. Baltimore led this game earlier on 14-3. They led 14-3, all right? And now, ever since that, it has been 24-10 DC. So T-Roy Gaines moves over to the right. Warren Murray will move out, and that pass was to the referee. And the referee said, I'm not going to catch that at second down.
If you look at the referee there, he's saying, nope, not to me. He's just waving his hands side to side. I didn't want to catch that ball. I know what T-Roy Gaines can do with that forearm, and I don't want to go see the plastic surgeon after this game.
Yeah, I always wondered, his hand looked like windshield wipers. I wonder if you could ever catch a football with windshield wipers. I just thought about that. Second down, 27-24. Try that. Go back and have somebody throw you a football and catch it with a windshield wiper. Second down and 10. Back to throw. Wigmore through the middle. What a one-handed catch by Mac Chima. And that was a really good catch, the second one of the day by Mac Chima.
Oh, Mac Chima coming across the middle. A little outside his reach, but he said, watch this. You better check his glove for a little stickum there because that ball just attached and didn't let go. Great catch by Mac Chima. Nice hands for Mac Chima.
Why would you even cover somebody to his right? He has 0 passing yards to his right. Most have been down the middle. Wigmore. And yeah, I'm not even going to describe that because the picture's worth a billion words. It's second down.
And I do believe that was a pass to the right.
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, that was that a pass? That looked like an orb oozing from his hands. I don't know if I would admit that was controlled. He threw that, it got tipped, and second down and 10. 3 minutes to go. Wigmore to throw again. He's going to move out slowly. He throws. He got it. Maxima. And Maxima. It'll be a first down. That is huge. And Baltimore's driving.
Baltimore's doing a great job. Wigmore is finding Mac Chima in all the right spots on this drive. Chima coming across on that post route right over the middle. And John DeSantis just a little bit too far back. He was up. He could have made contact, and Mac Chima may not have caught that ball. But Chima, great job. Wigmore right now, 12 for 26 with 200 yards, and about 50 of them have been on this drive alone.
Everybody in the, that's going to be a handoff right up the middle, and that'll be breaking one tackle is Warren Murray. Everybody in the chat is saying mac and cheese, but whenever I hear mac and cheese, it was 97 degrees today in Islamabad, and my feet smell like Limburger and Swiss. So it'll be second down and 5 as DC a 3-point lead. In field goal range, it'll be 52 yards from this point. Second and 5, the handoff, and that is T-Roy Gaines. He gets a first down, and T-Roy's 14th carry. He's over 100 yards.
Like I said, this 1-2 combo between Warren Murray and T-Roy Gaines, they are definitely a force to be trifled with. T-Roy Gaines, 7.7 yards average. Warren Murray, 4.9 yards per average per carry each. What a great backfield Baltimore has.
And T-Roy Gaines, that's going to be a gain of 3. It'll be second down and 7. So second and 7. I need that haircut of that coach. I need not only the receding hairline, but I need the stash. Second and 7. Sorry about that awkward pause, as it was an awkward joke, but there's T-Roy. He follows, he breaks, he could score, and he won't. It'll be a first down, though, for Baltimore.
T-Roy gains, and that's why the man is in the Hall of Fame. He has 5 rings, he has multiple carries, and he's able to break tackles with ease. The only reason he was able to be stopped on that drive, on that rush, was because he couldn't see the defender coming from behind him because he hit him from behind.
That would be true. I mean, you could do, but they do say you could do anything in the SFL. So maybe you could break the laws of physics and have light bend so you can see that. Through the middle, it's caught. Is he in? He's in! It's a touchdown! It's a touchdown to Ivory Irvin! Right down the middle, Jack Wigmore to Ivory Irvin, and now Baltimore goes ahead.
Great job by Irving to know exactly where he was on the field. Over the middle, he knew he had to push himself into the end zone, and that's what he did. Maybe a little bit help there from John DeSantis, but he was able to just cross the plane of the goal line. 6 points, Baltimore has the lead.
I mean, this is incredible. Baltimore are a very versatile team. They started off running, and now they're passing. It's unbelievable the way they've changed. You don't see many teams able to change this way.
Both teams are doing that. Running. Even Synergy, his arms coming up. He's passing the ball. Everything is going right for these offenses in the second half when everything was going wrong for them in the first half.
Oh, this is unbelievable now. And it's going to be in the end zone. Coming out is Harrison. And Sam Harrison runs into his own man and kind of, got dragged down, but it'll be a first down. Now, DC, it's a test of patience. It really is. Are they going to just stick to their game plan and run the football?
But the thing is, what is their game plan? Because their game plan was to run in the first half, and it wasn't working. In the second half, they've been running, and then Synergy has been passing the ball. He's been fantastic this second half.
19 carries for 160 yards total, and they go right down to Coco. Here it is, Lauren Coco. And this is Lauren Percoco, and we all know what happens when she catches a pass.
We get a Kevin Say rushing touchdown. Let's see if that trend keeps up on this drive for DC. Just a great two-handed grab there by Percoco, getting up to the 41-yard line of DC. Let's see how they do on this drive now.
Give us some lottery numbers here, because you're predicting the future. We know what's going to happen. It's going to be 1st and 10. And they're going to pitch it to Kevin Say. Hey, I thought he was going to make a Schwami out of you. It's going to be 2nd and 7.
Just give me an envelope. Let me put it up to my forehead, and I'm going to predict what's going to happen next.
All right, well, right now it's going to be the end of the it's going to be the very end of the third quarter. It is 31-27. It's incredible. And really quickly, I got to remind everybody that APM Music is unrivaled music to bring your stories to life, inspiring every production with the world's most robust and constantly refreshed music collection. State-of-the-art technology and world-class customer service. APM Music is the official soundtrack of the Simulation Football League. Explore their library and to find the perfect tracks for your projects, visit APMmusic, all one word.com. That's APMmusic, all one word.com. And it'll be 3rd and 3. This is a big third down now.
It is a big third down to start this fourth quarter, and with the fourth quarter, we got to remind everybody in the chat, put up your 4s, your 12s, your 68s, your 86s, and let's see how this seesaw game is going to battle out in the last quarter of the game.
Oh, he dived, but he's short. He dived, but he is short here. It's going to be 4th down. DC might go for a Chuck Stellar. Went for it. It's going to be 4th and inches. They're going for it. They're going for it. This is huge. Usually I'd let you talk, but they got to go for it. It'll be 4th down and inches. Whatever happens here, I'm giving you double time. 4th down and inches. They hand it off. Say a first down, and that was huge.
A big 4th down play for DC, keeping this drive alive, keeping them going so they can try to take the lead back. Who they give it to? The man we can't say enough about, Kevin Say.
And the awkward pause is because I am figuring that pun out. It'll be 1st down and 10 under 9 minutes to go. They give it, and this is Stellar. Stellar through 1. He could go. He's down to the 41 now. He got pushed backwards, and they're going to give him a gain of 4 with progression.
That's a good job, Kevin Say right there, just powering himself up, picking up the 4 yards there, getting a little further into Baltimore territory.
8.5 to go in the game. This is huge. 2nd down and 6. It's been absolutely insane throughout this game. 2nd and 6. They're going to pitch it out. Kevin Say will lower his head. Violent running, and that's going to be a 1st down for DC. And now we're going to go right now to Cam. Cam, tell us some love.
Remember, Chris, when Jacksonville got the touchdown in the first 15 seconds of the game? Well, they haven't scored since. Louisiana dominating in all phases, 31-7 right now in the 3rd. Back to you.
Oh, 31-7. Yeah, I remember that, Cam. Yeah, they were up 7-0. That's the one thing, and that's going to be 2nd down and 4 here. That was Kevin Say. But that's the one thing in football. Never, ever mistake the first 3 minutes for a total football game. A team might be up 14-0. It was 14-3 here, Baltimore. And the Baltimore owned it, but do not mistake the first 5 minutes of a professional game like these or the whole thing. Kevin Say, and that's going to be a 1st down. I'll tell you what, M squared, even though I said that, I didn't expect this.
No, absolutely not. Being able to see DC just turn their game around after coming out of the halftime break and just scoring as many points as they have, putting it on the back of Kevin Say. Synergy stepping up, being able to throw the ball. Another great carry there, off tackle to the right-hand side for Kevin Say, picking up 5. Just DC is doing exactly what they need to do. Stay in this game. Stay close to Baltimore. They've got a shot at winning this game.
DC is 2-6 all time against Baltimore. They're known as the, quote, little sister in this rivalry. And now they're going to hand it off up the middle. Kevin Say, it'll be 3rd and 4. Being 2-6 against your rival, but now when you win, you could be 3-6 as there's 6.5 to go, and they can really turn the corner.
Oh, absolutely. And what a big win this would be. DC currently on top of the division, being able to just extend that lead by 1 more win, especially with a division rival.
Synergy, and it's incomplete. It's 4th and 4, and you gotta kick the field goal. You kick the field goal to get that buffer, because if Baltimore were to score a touchdown, you're just still 1 touchdown down with the 2-point conversion.
Oh, absolutely. Be safe here. Kick the field goal. Put up 3. They're only down by 1, and the way that this game has been going so far in this second half, it has just been score for score.
Oh, God, this is like a old NES game, you know? It's like people would scream, hey, Nintendo, come back, but you don't get that in all these games. You can go to Louisiana right now and see that 13 for 58, 4:35 off the clock. Really quickly, SFL action continues on SFL YouTube tonight at 6:30 Eastern Time in Charleston, where the Predators play their first game in their new stadium against old division rival Florida. Vancouver meets Arizona in a heavyweight tilt at 6:45, followed by 2 primetime games in Mexico City and Portland. It's all tonight on SFL YouTube. Love it, love it, love it. A lot of action, but right now you're not going to beat this 1-point game. So it'll be first down. 1st and 10. Baltimore by 1, a little over 6 minutes to go. Ackerman in motion. From the 20, there's T-Roy. T-Roy, what a move! And T-Roy gets 6 yards. It'll be second down.
T-Roy Gaines right there, hitting a line of scrimmage, making first contact with a defender, but he just puts his shoulder down and runs him over, being able to pick up 6 yards.
It'll be second down and 4, and this is where you see long touchdowns, as they bring everybody up to stop the run, and they hit a seam, and that's it. Second and 4. They go to Murray. Murray, and that's a first down, and a tackle there up to the 39-yard line. Warren Murray, he got a lot of carries, but he's only had a couple carries in the last few minutes.
That's absolutely true. Warren Murray's doing great, 105 yards on the day, but the last drive, Wigmore has just been doing all he can to make sure that it's not only on Warren Murray and T-Roy Gaines' shoulder. His arm got into the action, and he was able to throw the ball more. And Baltimore's doing a great job now this half, mixing it up, ground versus air.
According to that stat, both running backs are over 100 yards, as T-Roy Gaines has 129, and that thing said over 100 for Warren Murray. It'll be second down and 10, as that one, T-Roy Gaines gets nothing.
They may average over 5 yards per carry each running back, but once in a while the defense will step up and just hold them to 0.
Second down and 10. Back to throw. They're going to throw it. Down the middle, a big one. It's tipped in off the back. It's going to be third down and 10 now. Under 5 minutes to go.
Josh Vasquez right there on the pass deflection. Great job. The other defender who is covering the receiver there, if he just would have turned around, he would have had an interception because that ball bounced off his back.
It's big to know that under 5 minutes to go, any ball going out of bounds, the clock starts with the snap and not when they put the ball on the hash. So that'll be big if you're wondering about timing rules. Third down and 10. Trips to the near side. This is big. Wigmore's going to throw. Wigmore, again, that slow motion. He throws deep. He's got a man, and he overthrew Ivory Irvin, and Ivory Irvin was there. He was there, and it's fourth down.
Ivory Irvin wide open all day. Jack Wigmore just overthrew him. That's a huge stop for the DC defense now. They get the ball back. They're down by 1. This is a chance for them to take a lead in this ball game.
Both quarterbacks are combined 21 of 47. 21 of 47. This will go into the end zone for a touchback. DC has a lot of time. DC can run the football every down and still have plenty of time for this.
And let's see what DC does. Again, Synergy's arm just shown up in this second half. Let's see if they're going to throw the ball, if they're going to keep it on the ground.
It's going to be first down and 10. Right in the backfield. That is big for DC. They're going to hand it off. What is that, number 87? Walters. James Walters, the tight end in the backfield. All right, he got 4. It's second down.
James Walters there coming in, going into the fullback spot, picking up 4 yards there to start this drive off for the Dragons.
Second and 6. I was looking down on my sheet going, what the heck is this? It was a good choice. They hand it right up the middle, and it's going to be third down and 3. That's Kevin Say.
And once again, it's a game of third and shorts here. Let's see if DC can convert here. 3rd and 3, very manageable, but they are deep in their own territory.
Split backs. It's third down and 3. 31-30. Under 4 minutes to go. They pitch it to the outside. It's going to be a first down. Gutsy call. Gutsy call. Chuck Steller on the sweep. We've seen him go outside all day.
Chuck Steller, great job right there. Everybody thought it was going to Kevin Say, but they decided, hey, Chucky buddy, take this for the first down. They just toss it to him, and what's he do? First down.
Hey, I think he just did a stellar job. All right, it's going to be 1st and 10. We got about 3.5 to go. I'm making jokes. Oh, there's Lauren in motion. Watch her. If she catches a pass, we're going to get a touchdown run. They pitch it over to the left side. That's Kevin Say. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now, they do have to hurry it up a little bit. They're down a field goal. They do not need a touchdown.
Absolutely. You just read my mind there, Chris. They don't need to get into the end zone. They just need to get close enough for Party to be able to put 3 on the board. And the way they're running this clock, they have a chance that they're going to hold the ball, kick the field goal, and they'll win this game.
You just read my mind. I want sausage and pepperoni pizza after this game. Now, Lauren Percoco is isolated. They're going to throw to her, and she gets it. It's a first down across the 50-yard line. That was a huge catch and a first down.
Lauren Percoco, coming out of that tight end position, has just been Synergy's favorite receiver this game. She has caught almost everything that has been thrown to her.
And she's caught everything. That's unbelievable. She's 108 receiving yards. That is her 5th catch of the day. And it'll be first down. Throwing, caught again. That's her 6th catch, down to the 34. And that's going maybe to the 2-minute warning.
That's big catch there by Percoco. It puts them, if not in, close to field goal range. It's going to be about a 51-yard field goal from here. A few more yards, I think, would make it a little bit safer for them. But they could run this clock out, run out the game, kick the field goal, and win.
2 minutes. Shabazz Synergy, 10 of his last 13. Are they going to set it up for a big win? All right, so it's going to be first down. Is it 1st and 10? 31-30, Baltimore leads. It would be 51 from this point. They're going to pitch it out to Kevin Say. Kevin will run. Kevin down to the 29. That'll mean a 46-yard field goal. It'll be 2nd and 4.
And that's exactly what they need to do. Just get as much yardage as you can. DC has all 3 timeouts, so the clock running is not too much of a detriment to them, even though they're down by 1. They just need to make sure it's an easy kick for Party to get 3 on the board.
They want it to happen. Oh, Kevin saying it's going to be 3rd and 2. This is it for the game. They're going to let the clock run and go on normal pace. But Baltimore's got to start thinking about timeouts.
Oh, absolutely. They want to make sure that if DC puts points on the board, they have enough time to try to drive down the field to retaliate.
Baltimore's got to call a timeout after this. No matter what. They throw, and that's Kevin saying they stop him short. They stop him short. It's 4th and 1. They're going to let the clock run. I don't know about this. It's possibly a field goal.
They're going for it.
Oh, my goodness. I should say jinx because we said at the same time.
Absolutely.
Oh, this is gutsy. Oh, this is the game and maybe a season, even if it's early. They're going to hand it off a first down for Say. And the clock will still run. No timeout by Baltimore.
What a gutsy call by the DC coaches. 4th and 1, down by 1. Kick a field goal, you get the lead. But they said, no, we want to make sure we put the nail in the coffin here to Baltimore.
30 seconds to go. They're putting a lot of stuff. They're going to throw. Oh, 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 what a mistake. Oh, what a huge mistake. Shabazz, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, my goodness. What in the world was that? Oh, that's just heartbreak. Heartbreak. Oh, a crushing blow. Oh, my goodness. Oh.
What was the DC coaching staff thinking? You had the game. All you had to do was hold on to the ball, run down that clock, and put 3 on the board, and you win this game. Why would you put a no an empty backfield formation in when you're in that situation and throw the ball. I don't know what they were thinking. I do want to give credit to Marvin Himes right there for that one-handed interception, a game-saving interception, but no idea what DC was thinking calling that play in that situation.
Oh my goodness. That'll go down in SFL lore. That play right there at the next Hall of Fame, you just induct that because you're going to have everybody talking about that. How can you this or that? The magnitude of this game, that's unbelievable they would do that. If he gets a first down, game's over, 15 seconds. See, I am not right now writing it off because at 15 seconds, if they don't get a first down, they got a punt and a really, really good return. They could have a long field goal. But it's going to be third down and one, a field goal, and it's over. A first down, and it's over. What the hell was that? And they called timeout. What?
Okay,
it's fourth down.
What's going on here? Because some of these play calls are just, I don't know. You're kneeling the ball down. DC still has a timeout. It was third down. You get the first down. Essentially, the game's over. Now you're giving the ball back to DC, and just like you said, there may not be much time, but if they can get a good return or possibly return this for a touchdown, DC wins this game.
8, 7, 6, 5. They're going to return it 4, 3. They got a break 2, 1. It's stuck on 1-0. It's over. It's over. And Baltimore goes out with the victory. It's all zeros. And ironically, if he would have been tackled there, they could have thrown one long one. I could see the knee. Because they're thinking, you know what, we could punt it out of bounds, but then they punt it right down the middle. And my goodness, I could see why the Baltimore coach has that much of a receding hairline. He must lose his hair after games like this. What a football game. A very bizarre one, and of all the scoring, only 3-0 in the fourth quarter. My goodness, what do you think about this?
The game started off very slow, especially for the DC offense, but that second half was absolutely exciting. What a great second half. The play calling with under 2 minutes left, I have to question, and I'll question, why throw the ball in that situation? You're on the 25-yard line, less than a minute left, you're down by 1, all you need is a field goal. You have one of the best field goal kickers, Party, on your team. He would have absolutely nailed that field goal, putting you up by 2 and potentially winning this game. Why throw the ball? Why an empty backfield formation? I don't know. I just don't. Give kudos to Baltimore for staying in it after DC started to come back, but DC, look at your play calling, know your situations, run the ball in that situation. Put it in the hands of your workhorses. Do not throw that ball that your quarterback struggled, especially early in that game.
Now, I think this is a little bit of a shift in the SFL because Baltimore used to win games like this. DC lost this game. So DC lost this game. And in the old days, Baltimore would say, hey, we would snatch victory. And right now, DC snatched defeat. It was DC that really controlled their fate, and they lost. And right now, I'm going to say this, that something's happening. I hear a lot of wind. That's probably all the fans groaning and everything like that. The finals 31-30. Well, I mean, my God, I got to decompress after that. But you got to give me like your final thoughts here.
Congratulations, Baltimore. DC, you put up one heck of a fight. You just came up short in the end.
Well, for Chris Slovic and M Squared, thank you very much for joining in. A heck of a football game, a bizarre ending, but something tells me that down the road, not only are they going to meet each other maybe again, but it's going to be very, very, very important. For Chris Slovic and M Squared, Have a great day. 31-30 your final as Baltimore beats DC. Have a great, wonderful, enjoyable, and vicarious day.